Hey guys, it's me, 8144. So today, guys, I'm going to give you guys my match review of El Salvador 1, USA 1. Now, this was a very tough game, guys. This was a very tough game. The conditions were terrible, guys. Absolutely dreadful. And you guys can see this game. It was very mudded. It was just rain. It was just all around just a terrible game. And this is just the embodiment of CONCACAF. This is what we love CONCACAF for, like the weather conditions. And, everyone always talks about CONMEBOL being so physical and everything like that. Dude, CONCACAF is pretty physical, man. I've seen a lot of the games here, and it's very physical, man. Probably not as physical as CONMEBOL, but the weather's the conditions are just not that good. I just wanted to tell that right now. And I'm for one of those people that just don't really complain. It is what it is, and we just have to deal with it. And so let's go look at the starting 11 that USA put out. Let's go and talk about it. So you had Ethan Horvath in goal, Reggie Cannon as right back. You had center backs of Cameron Carter Vickers, Aaron Long, Anthony Robinson, midfielder Musa Adams Aronson, Pulisic on the left, RG right, and the striker position, and obviously right wing you got Timothy Weah. I would say that was a mostly acceptable 11. My only real big issues were really the center back partnership. That was really my big concern. And that was really my main concern is the fact that our center back partnership wasn't very good. Obviously, Zimmerman got injured before the game, and I would have liked to have seen Eric Palmer Brown get his opportunity this game. And I just don't really like Aaron Long. I just feel like for me, we have to move on from him. I don't want him anywhere near the World Cup squad. I just don't think he's good enough, and that's really my big concern with that. Is I hope we don't really get to see him more. But unfortunately, with our center back position, we are kind of a little light in that kind of position, in my opinion. That's kind of one of our weak points of the team. Anyhow, I'd still say this was a decent 11 for the most part. So the first half kicked off, and it was a pretty good first half. I'd say the first half was generally pretty good. Yunus Musa was pretty good. Christian Pulisic was creating problems for the defense, and it just it was just a good start. Good chances created and everything like that. And then unfortunately, we get to the moment. You guys know what I'm talking about, and that is um, the goal that El Salvador scored. And for me personally speaking, I would say that was really bad positioning from Ethan Horvath. Ethan Horvath should have been doing much better than that. And the way that we conceded was ridiculous, man. It was just a terrible, for him. And I know people will tell. Personally, for me, I'm looking at that goal. I'm like, it could have been maybe saved, but at the end of the day, it was just bad positioning. And when you have that kind of positioning out there, it's gonna be crazy. And I just think that for me, it was just a bad decision, and ultimately that led to them scoring first, and that was their only shot on target. Because we all know, guys, El Salvador is one of those national teams that are very good defensively. They're very compact, very very good defensively, but it's their attack that really lets them down. And that's the reason why they didn't qualify for the World Cup, guys. Because I actually think that if they had a much superior attack, they probably would be able to qualify for the World Cup. It's just that their attack was just not good enough, and remember, guys, the quality between them and Grenada is huge because this is the nation that qualified for the final stage of the World Cup qualifiers. I know they didn't do too well in the final stage, but they still did it. They got 10 points, okay? Whereas Grenada didn't even make the final stage. So there are levels to this. And keep in mind, this is an away game. We have to keep that in mind. So at halftime, Berhalter decided, okay, you know what? I'm going to make some changes. I'm going to make some changes at halftime. I ain't messing around. And he made two big changes. He brought on uh, Jesus Ferreira and Weston McKennie, which I thought was really good changes. I thought it was really good changes overall speaking. Then he brought up, and then we talk about the big chance for Yunus Musa, man. That chance in the 58th minute, man, that was a huge opportunity. Great save from the goalkeeper there from El Salvador, Mario Gonzalez. What a save that! It was a good save there. And overall, man, it was just getting to that. And then obviously Ariola came on, and then we talk about the Ariola red card. Now, for me personally speaking, it was a bit of a horse red. Some would say that red shouldn't have been given. And for me personally speaking, looking at that again, obviously I can't show you guys the replay there, but I'm just looking at it from my point of view. Let me just go ahead and just look at this thing again. So let me just look at this again from my own end, and I will just give you guys my thoughts. Obviously, I don't want to get any copyrights striking anything like that. So obviously, Ariel does it. He does a tackle. Yeah, I think it might be a straight red because he didn't win anything of the ball. Let me just see this again. Let me see if we can see this again. So it's a pass. from Tyler Adams. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's a bit of an interesting one. So it's definitely a huge offense, and obviously he got sent off, and meaning that he would miss the next Nations League game. By the way, guys, not the World Cup game, not the World Cup game. Just to make that clear. Okay. And then guess what, guys? El Salvador, like, you know what? We're gonna not take the part of the advantage, and we're gonna actually try to take it. We're gonna get a red card ourselves. And basically, this was a really bad challenge. So basically, what happened here was that Adams. Let's see. This isn't the red card. Here we go. The red card was given for this. So basically, what happened was that Yunus Musa got taken down, literally close to the box, and he was shown a straight red. Obviously, it was a deserved red. You know, it was a clear goal scoring opportunity, and maybe if he hadn't done it, it could have been different. And then obviously, Tyler Adams got a yellow card. There was a huge wrestle there, a tackle there made by Tyler Adams. Then you gotta give credit to brought out Jordan Morris, brought on Luca De La Torre, take off Tyler Adams, take off Cameron Carter Vickers. And at this point, I think El Salvador was defending for their lives. And then basically, it was a great cross in the box from Luca De La Torre for Jordan Morris to equalize with a great header to make it 1-1. And at this point, I'm like, okay, you know what? I'll take a draw. I don't think we should have drawn this game. I think we should have won this game. But given how the weather was, given how aggressive El Salvador were, given how much tackles there were, how aggressive it was, how many fouls there were committed, I think a draw is a decent result. And so with this result, guys, the USA is now second place with 4 points. And remember, guys, USA do have a game in hand with El Salvador. And so you got to keep that in mind. And remember, guys, the USA will be playing El Salvador again at home in March. So let me just show you guys the upcoming game. So yeah, in March, match day 5, we're gonna be playing against Grenada on the road. That's gonna be super early for me. These times are probably gonna change, and then they're gonna play El Salvador at home. So as I said, guys, the USA, they're still gonna probably top this group. Like I said, guys, USA can top this group at 10 points. And like I said, guys, I think that's decent. It's a decent result. We shouldn't be too fussed about it. Obviously, we're disappointed in the sense that we could have maybe done much better. And now this ends for our June international break. So these are all the games that we've done in June. So this is the last international day of football before September. And then we'll be back here again in September for the friendlies, man. So as I said, guys, that's pretty much it for today. Hope you guys did enjoy this video, guys. I could go comment down below for more thoughts on this game. But really, this one was really more of a quick reaction. And definitely, we have lots of stuff to discuss because, like I said, guys, will be very interesting. So, hope you guys did enjoy. Comment down below your thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe if you're new under. Like this video if you did enjoy. And I'll see you guys later. Peace out.